Well, there's 300 million youth in Latin America, and our passion, my wife and I, as we wake up every morning, is to figure out the best ways to reach the majority of the 300 million youth in Latin America with Christ's irresistible love. We do that in 4 ways. 1, we do discipleship, making disciples like Jesus asked us to do. Number 2, training leaders. We figured out that we can reach more young people if we reach the leaders, and the leaders reach the young people. And number 3, connecting people. This is through short-term teams and internships, not just from North America, but South America, going back and forth as well. And then 4th, compassion ministries. We have 4 main compassion ministries that attract the short-term teams, that bring the resources for us to train the youth leaders and do the evangelism. So the 4 compassion ministries are a daycare center for children in the garbage dump. There's 150 kids that we take out of the garbage dump every day in Peru, while their parents work in the garbage dump. And half of the children are supported by Compassion International, and the other half are supported through our organization that we started under the alliance called Inca Link. And you can look at these children and support these children at incalink.net and see the children that are supported and those that still need to be supported. But it's an exciting thing to see these children because they're getting a good meal now. They're getting good clothes and help with their studies. And so that's one of the compassion ministries. The second one in Peru is an orphanage or a children's home for some of these kids that don't have parents, or their parents are on drugs and are unfit parents or in jail. We're going to have a home for these kids. And the third compassion ministry is the sewing factory in Ecuador for women that get out of prison to help them get rehabilitated in the society, getting a job so that they don't go back to the same old problems as before and go back to prison. And the teen pregnancy home. The teen pregnancy home is for teenagers that get pregnant. Ecuador has 16.3% of all teenage girls get pregnant. So it's a big problem. It's the highest statistic in all of South America. And the Women's Ministry Project is one of the projects in Canada that is helping with this, and we're so grateful to all, not just the women, the men as well, that are sacrificing and giving to this project so that we can see these women get a second chance. So we're excited to see these 4 ministries that are really starting to take off in every country that we're working in Latin America. Evangelism, we do youth encounters to help reach the young people, the training of the leaders, connecting people, that's the short-term teams and internships, and the compassion ministries. In the short-term teams and internships, we've been able to see a lot of different groups come down in many different ways to come and partner with us and do the ministry with us. And we're very grateful for that as well.